Hello, Chiefs Kingdom. Buckle up, because we're diving into something bold, explosive, and potentially season-changing. No, it's not another Mahomes miracle or a Kelsey touchdown. It's a trade proposal so big, it could shake the entire AFC. Imagine Jalen Ramsey wearing red and gold, locking down receivers at Arrowhead. That's right, the Chiefs may be circling around a blockbuster deal. This isn't some wild rumor from a random blog. This comes straight from a Bleacher Report analyst who believes the time is now. Mitch Milani didn't just float the idea. He laid out like a chess move. And let's be honest, bringing in a 7-time Pro Bowler like Ramsey isn't just a flex. It's a statement. We all felt the sting back in February. No new banner. No confetti in Kansas City. The Eagles didn't just beat the Chiefs. They overwhelmed them. They look like a complete team, stacked from top to bottom. That kind of loss sticks with you, and it sparks big decisions in the offseason. So here we are, with the front office staring down a familiar question. How do you stay dominant in a league that keeps evolving? The answer might just be Jalen Ramsey. At 31 years old, Ramsey still plays like a man on a mission. He's physical, experienced, and versatile. Put him alongside Trent McDuffie, and you've got one of the most dangerous secondaries in the league. Spagnuolo could rotate them, shift them to safety, throw in disguises, and force opposing quarterbacks into nightmares. And the idea isn't crazy. The Dolphins are reportedly open to moving Ramsey before the final year of his 3-year $72 million deal, with Miami needing flexibility in Kansas City, hungry to get back on top. The pieces might just fall into place. It's not easy fitting another big contract under the cap, especially when Mahomes is a franchise and you're already paying your stars. But Brett Veach has worked magic before. Chris Jones got his deal. The defense is young. There's room to maneuver. Let's not forget what Ramsey brings to the table. He's not just a shutdown corner. He's a tone setter. He gets in receivers' heads. He forces turnovers. And in a tight playoff game, he's the kind of guy who makes the play when it matters most. This trade wouldn't just be about adding talent. It would be about sending a message to the rest of the AFC. The Chiefs aren't just defending their legacy. They're coming for more. The Bengals, the Bills, the Ravens. Every contender would have to rethink their strategy if Ramsey joined Kingdom. There's also the scheme fit. Ramsey isn't locked into just one role. He can cover slot receivers, play deep, press on the outside, or blitz off the edge. That's the kind of weapon Spags loves to use creatively. And Chiefs fans know what happens when Spags is creative. Big plays, big stops, and postseason success. Imagine Ramsey in the playoffs, locking up Jamar Chase, or keeping Stephon Diggs silent in a snowy Arrowhead. Imagine the energy in the stadium, the noise, the swagger, the championship mentality. That's what this trade could bring. Of course, trades of this magnitude don't come without risk. Draft picks, salary cap, sacrifices, maybe even a player or two in return. But when you're in a championship window, you go all in. And this move would be all in. Ramsey wants to win. He's been to the top before, and he's hungry to get back. Kansas City gives him that chance. Mahomes, Kelsey, Reed. The culture is built for players who want to be legends. The West Coast might be Ramsey's comfort zone, but greatness doesn't care about geography. It cares about rings. And the next one could have his fingerprints all over it, right here in Kansas City. So, Chiefs Kingdom, what do you think? Is it time to go big? Is Jalen Ramsey the missing piece to get us back to the Super Bowl and finish the job? We'll be watching. We'll be waiting. And if the call comes through, Arrowhead just might be welcoming another superstar to the family.